Thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Xavier Zamora, Victor Vegas, Valimir Brokovich, Troy Smothers, and SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. You can join that for as little as $1 a month. There is a link down in the description below. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You can click the join button below this video if you would like to show your support there. Please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. This is coming from Mr. Adult. I have a series of other videos. He was very talkative today. And so his response was, as far as what the next listing on site is, he said it's not Binance. This is somewhat surprising. And the reason being, as I have talked about, other YouTubers have talked about, but I don't expect everyone that's watching this video to know all the details, right? So I try to give things a little bit more perspective sometimes to make it more broad encompassing. When you look at the listing that's upcoming with Mandala Exchange, they use the Binance Cloud as part of their liquidity. And, well, as their liquidity. And so when you look at that, and you're saying, okay, well, SafeMoon is getting ready to be listed on Mandala. Oh, it got delayed. Mandala has acknowledged they're working with the Binance Cloud team to remedy the situation. So Binance Cloud's direct team is involved in trying to make adjustments to get this actually up and running so that there's global tokenomics. So that means, very briefly, if you're over on the SafeMoon wallet or if you're on the the Mandala exchange, and you do any kind of trading, the reflection rewards, it all part of the same ecosystem, right? It's not actually by default, and a lot of people have that misconception. So we had the expectation that if you're going to be getting it onto Mandala using their Binance Cloud for, Binance's side, then why can't you just get it listed on Binance? And Mr. Adult is now telling us that the next listing on site is not Binance. What he is not saying here is that Binance is not getting listed anytime soon. It definitely drops down the chances. Let's be real. The odds of SafeMoon getting listed on Binance in the near future have now gone down. It's not that they don't exist. It's just gone down. What you really need to focus on is what is the next exchange, the next listing. We were told 2 major exchanges, right? Mandala, I guess, is one. Personally, I don't really consider it a major exchange, but, they're great customer service support or whatever the pitch was for that. So if that's one, the question is then, what is the other one? If we actually look at the top cryptocurrency spot exchanges, let's go down the list, and I'll just kind of pick one that I feel my gut is saying that there's a little bit of a better chance on this. But right now, we don't exactly have a lot of indicating signs, especially recently, that's pointing more towards one than any other. And we might be not hearing this information on the other exchange because Mandala has to get their stuff set up with the global tokenomics first, and then that might be the green light for it to be able to get listed on one of these other major exchanges. So, of course, you got Binance at the top, number 1. And you know what? This is hurting my eyes. There we go. I'm sure somebody was watching this. It's like, oh, geez, he's watching it in light view. Oh, man, well, go to dark mode. Light mode, dark mode. Binance, number 1. Coinbase, number 2 exchange. Then we have FTX, Kraken, KuCoin, Huobi Global, Bybit, Bitfinex, Gemini, Gate.io, Crypto.com, Binance US, Bitstamp, Bitflyer, CoinCheck, Bithumb, FTX US, OKX, Polynoix, and then MEXC is number 20 on that list. So let's just go ahead and work off of the top 20 list. My gut, if I had to lean towards any one of these, I think that we might be able to see it. Oh, I got to just pick one. I'm going to go with Gemini. That's going to be my pick. John went over to New York. Was more than likely having to do something with MasterCard. But I believe Gemini is centralized in New York. My second guess that I would want to go with is Crypto.com. I would really like to see SafeMoon get listed on Crypto.com. But Gemini, even itself, technically Gemini is a higher rank on that list. Would love to see it with Gemini. Volume in the last 24 hours, much more substantial off of Crypto.com in comparison. But, Gemini definitely has a lot of credibility. What do you guys think as far as for what the next listing is? Do you think it's going to be something in the top 20? Do you think it's going to be something that's in the top 100? Or do you think it's going to be some weird exchange we never heard of, and they're going to say, oh, it's a major exchange because of some other weird reason? They're going to make up an excuse. I don't think that's going to be the case, personally. Again, that's just my opinion on this. I think that it's more than likely going to be something, I would say at least in the top 100, more than likely top 50, and hopefully in the top 20. So those are my 2 picks. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I do have referral links in the description. If you want to get free crypto, free stock, if you want to protect your crypto, there's EllaPal. It's a cold storage wallet. You can actually get a discount using that code that I provided there for you guys. And if you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.